Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome back to a new season. We are at the Wallace Civic Center for the 2021 ice hockey season for the Leominster Blue Devils, and what a year it has been. It is January 9th, everybody, and this is the first game for the Blue Devils because of all the COVID things that we've been going through since last March. But we are able to bring you Leominster hockey with all the new regulations that we had to pass and get the governing body of the MIAA to let us play these games. So we are proud, we are happy to be here with you all to bring you Leominster hockey, high school hockey for the rest of the season. There are a lot of changes, and I shall try to give you everything that I know as up to this date. This will be a 10-game season, and this is game number 1. We are playing in a pod, which includes the other teams in the area, like Fitchburg, Littleton. I'm not sure if you can hear me, everybody, but it's kind of loud in here. Can they hear me? They can hear me? Okay. So we are playing in the same pod as Fitchburg, North Middlesex, Littleton, Lunenburg, Groton Dunstable, and I'm not sure who else, but that's what we have. But I'm going to give you a rundown of the new rules that we have in effect, starting with the periods. We are playing actually 2 periods of hockey. They are giving us 45 minutes like a regular game, but they are splitting it into 2. So each period will consist of 22 and a half minutes. They will do the ice like they normally do. And then the second period will be 22 and a half minutes, which will give us 45 minutes total. A lot of the new rules is that there is no locker room. The kids must come dressed for the game, either on the bus or however they get here. They remain on their bench between periods, and they exit through the door that is behind their home bench. There is no conflict of people getting in anybody's way. And the time frame that they have for the games works out good. Earlier this evening, Littleton played against Fitchburg at 5:30, and they were done at the time of 7 o'clock, so it gave everybody a chance to get out of the rink for the next 2 teams coming in. We are live broadcast, and hope everybody at home can hear us, and the visual is good. If your TVs are on, Comcast Channel 9 and Verizon Channel 32, you are seeing the game live as we are bringing it. Again this year, my technical camera engineer is Brad Batard, and we want to thank him for being able to do these games. Also, we want a big thanks to Kyle Pimarine and Jack Chelly, who are in the broadcast booth in Leominster and bringing this game live to all you people at home. I want to say hello to all the family and friends that are sitting at home watching the game. This is very weird to have no fans in the stands. There are no spectators allowed. I'm surprised they let me and Brad up here, but that's okay. But we are here, and we are bringing this game live for you, which is a great thing. Leominster starts off with a new coach this year. The assistant coach of last year, Frank Mooney, is now the head coach for the Leominster Blue Devils. And he has a lot of returning players, and I will give you the lineup and everybody that is on their team this year. We have number 19, Tucker Mitten. Number 27, Brandon Arsenault. Number 16, Patrick LeBlanc. Number 11, Brandon LeBlanc. Number 24, assistant captain Ryan Flinkstrom. Number 25, Will Parker. Number 10, Aiden Bork. Number 18, Zach Warner-Sene. Number 20, Jordan Adu. Number 21, Ryan Kittredge. Those are your forwards. On defense, we have number 7, Alessandro Conti, assistant captain. Number 8, Adam Diamichis. He is your captain of the Blue Devils this year. We have defenseman number 13, Nick Souza. Number 6, Deglin Calais. Number 23, Danny Butine. Number 22, Dante Mazzaferro. And our goaltender is Ryan Melanson, and his backstop is Logan Wood, who is an 8th grader, which is great to see, an 8th grader coming in to fill in the spot. Leominster only has one goalie this year. We are in the COVID pandemic and it's crazy, but we are able to play ice hockey with all the new rules in place, and they are abiding by all the governing body, the principles of every school. If anything ever happens with COVID within the team, they shut down for a week or so, which is according to all the rules. If anybody wants to watch the game on your laptop, we are streaming live on Leominster.tv, so you can watch it there also. So we want to thank LTV for being with us this evening, and we are going to try to bring you as many games as possible. And when we are at the Civic Center, we will go live. And hopefully the broadcast is coming in clear and the reception is really clear in your homes. And I want all those people at home watching the game this evening and for the rest of the year, get your game face on. We are in for a great 10-game season. It's better than having no season at all. I know the kids are psyched about it, and they are following the rules that they are put in place. But it's very weird looking around and there are no spectators. No spectators at all. But you get a chance to watch the game at home, and we're happy about that. And it's my pleasure again this year, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Ray Richard, and my camera engineer, Brad Bedard, are going to bring you live telecasts for as long as we can. Playing of the national anthem, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, get your game face on. We are bringing you live hockey telecast from the Civic Center. And what a game it should be. Lunenburg comes into the contest having already played a game. They tied Fitchburg the other evening, 2-2. So this is their second contest, and Leominster begins their first of 10 games here this evening against the Lunenburg Knights. Head coach for Lunenburg is Eric Short, and head coach for the Blue Devils is Frank Mooney. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a drop of the puck for the 2021 COVID season, and hope it's a good one. Back in the corner, Patrick LeBlanc on line with Brandon Arso and Tucker Mitten. On the far boards, puck is loose, and it's an offside outside the zone. Okay, I can hear myself better. Okay. There's a shot to the net, did not get through. Ryan Melanson is your goaltender. He's a sophomore, I believe. Puck goes all the way around the net, chased there by Adam Diamachis. Back behind the net, on the near wall, to Tucker Mitten on the near wall. Back behind the net by number 7, Sandro Conti. And there's a shot, hit the crossbar and out of the net for a nice face-off. That rang the bell. There's the first bell rung of the season. Hit the post behind Ryan and up into the screen for a souvenir for nobody. Face-off to the right of Melanson on the draw. In the corner, picked up. Will Parker on the ice with Ryan Flinkstrom and Brandon LeBlanc. Going behind the net is your number 13, Nick Souza, out through the middle. Loose puck back in the corner. Nick Souza on his horse to get back in the corner to pick it up. Being forechecked out behind the net. Picked up by Deegan Calais. Tried to make a pass through center, cannot reach anybody. Lunenburg with the puck, throws it back inside the zone. Glove down by Souza. Back on the opposite side for number 25, Will Parker. By the time game 2 or 3 gets here, I will know these people by their numbers and won't have to keep looking down to see who is on it. Souza wraps around the board, and Lunenburg keeps it inside the zone. Glove down by Souza. He tries to get the puck out and cannot do it. Out through the middle. Picked up by Ryan Flinkstrom going down. He just dumps it back inside the zone. On the horse is Will Parker in the corner. Lunenburg on the attack. Over the blue line. Over the red line, over the blue line, going in. There's a shot, did not make it through. Picked up by Parker in the corner. On it also is Deegan Calais. Calais lost the puck, picks it out of zone. Neutral zone, Lunenburg with the puck. Coming through the middle, and there's a fight in the corner. On Conti in the corner. There's a wraparound. It didn't get the shot off the far wall. Picked up through the middle. Wow, there's two big boys out there. We got number 18, Zach Warner-Sene, who stands about 6'3", and there's a number 19 out there for Lunenburg. He stands about 7'5". Big, tall guy. Lunenburg trying to come out of the zone, getting forechecked by Zach. And here he comes. Here comes Lunenburg on the attack. It's a 2-on-2 going far wide. And he's going to be a shot in the middle. He does refuse to take the shot going around the far side. Right through the middle. Right through the front porch. Could not put it away. Back in the corner. Picked up by Conti on the near side. Conti has it. Skating out with it. Out through Jordan Adu. Back behind the net. Picked up by Lunenburg. On his way out. Off the boards. Cannot get it. Kept in. Kept in by, I'm missing the, okay. Up behind the net, picked up by Lunenburg, right in the slot, cannot pick it up. There's a backhand just off the blocker save of Melanson. Out behind the net, Lunenburg with some pressure. There's a shot, blocker save by Melanson again in the corner. Picked up by Pat LeBlanc on the far wall. Picked up. Out through the middle. A bad pass in the neutral zone. Lunenburg on the attack. 2-on-1, 3-on-2. Going wide. Off the far side. Tried to go high. Went wide. Back down in the corner. Picked up by Calais. Calais makes the pass on the wide wing. Cannot pick it up. Lunenburg with the steal. Going in. Far point. Off the stop. Went in the corner. Takes a hit. Off the boards. Here goes Mitten. Tucker going down hard. He's got one place. Nice pass to the corner. He could not pick him up. He could not get it to Pat LeBlanc. Pat LeBlanc wraps around the middle. Mitten over there. Tucker's with it. Ticker. He cannot handle it. Out through the middle. And here comes Lunenburg on a 3-on-2. Should have been offside. And there's going to be a shot. He tried to go high and it's saved by Melanson, who ties it up for a face-off with 17:31 to go in the first period. So a shot went behind the net, picked up on the far wall. Lunenburg with the puck, rambling around the car, top of the crease. Up to the top of the circle. Lunenburg set up for a shot. Out through the middle. It's a shot. And it's a goal! Number 10. Ryan Miller scores. A defenseman scores. Puts it right through the wickets of Melanson, and they take a 1-0 lead right away. That was a shot. Nice play. Took the shot from the center of the ice. He just fired against on the low side of Melanson. He just misplayed it, went through the wickets, and there's a 1-0 lead for Lunenburg here in the first period. Picked up Lunenburg with it. Going over the wire. He jumps in the corner. Picked up by Diamichis. Diamichis wraps around the near wall over here. He's got it. He wraps it behind the net again. Going after it. It's Diamichis. Diamichis in the corner. Helped out by Flingstrom. Flingstrom in the middle. Diamichis with the puck. Skating out with it. Makes a pass. And Lunenburg kept it in. It should be offside. Is it there? Yes. Yes. Okay, we had technical difficulty there. We just fixed it up. Here comes Lunenburg with a shot. Out through the middle. And it just rolled right in there. Nice little pass. And he just taps it in there. Melanson had no chance on. He took the shot, and it just went up by him. And the guy just had to touch the stick inside the front porch and just put it away. So Lunenburg scores again at 16:37 to take another lead. It's a 2-0 lead for Lunenburg with 16:37 to go in the first period. It's 4-1 for Lunenburg at this point. And Leominster has to get back on their horse. On the faceoff with Zach Warner-Sene. They dump it inside the zone. Zach on the chase. Zach in the corner. Loose puck. Still loose. Has it. Tries to go through the middle. Cannot make a pass. Lunenburg on the out. Back in the corner. Aiden Bork chasing. Aiden Bork going around. He just drops it back to the opposite defenseman. Lunenburg on the way out. Nice little pass to the blue line. Lunenburg has it. And they just dump it in. Making Souza go back and get it. Souza on the puck. He loses the control of it. Cannot get a handle on it. Back to the middle. There's a loose puck inside. He tried to dish it off. He could not. Souza picked it up behind the net. On defense with Calais. Souza and Calais. Leominster on the way out. Cannot make that pass. Zach has the puck. Zach skates over the blue line. Backhanded. Cannot reach anybody. Lunenburg can control. And they come out and they try to rip it down. Cannot do it. Zach with it. Pass. Defense to defense off the boards. And they regroup in center ice. On the ice. LeBlanc, Flingstrom, and Parker. Shot. Did not make the net. Lunenburg has control. They just dump it out. Picked up by Conti wraps it back through the middle. Lunenburg with the puck. Defense. Nice little swing move inside his own zone. Coming out of the zone. Has the puck over the red line. Over the blue line. Still got control. You got to take the body. Picked up by Flingstrom. Flingstrom makes a nice pass out through the middle. And Jordan Adu gets hit with the puck. Loses it. Back behind the net. Lunenburg with a nice pass. Too far to reach. Picked up by Dante Mazzaferro on the ice. Lunenburg over the red line. Over the blue line. Still carrying number 19 with the puck. Christian Carter. Back in the corner. Lemonster trying to get control of it. Over to Melanson. He ties up for a face-off with 14:31 left to go in the first period. Lunenburg has a 2-0 lead with 5 shots on net. It's 5-1. Lemonster has to do better inside their neutral zone and try to put some pressure down in the Lunenburg zone, and they're not getting there. On the face-off is Arsenault. Arsenault, Mitten, and LeBlanc. Cannot get it out. Lunenburg has control, trying to get by. The amateurs cannot do that. Here comes Lemonster. He's got a 3-on-1 break if they can get control here. Over the blue line. Picked up. Drops it back, and it should be an offside. Say that Tucker was offside on the near wall. That was their 3-on-1 break, and they couldn't put it away. We have LeBlanc, Arsenault, and Mitten line out there with the amateurs and Conti on defense. Lunenburg with control inside their zone. Skating out. Number 19 has to be at least 6'4". He's almost as tall as I am. You know that, Brad? Close to it. Back behind the net. There's a loose puck out through the middle. Shot. It went all the way to the back boards. It was a floater, but it made it to the back of the boards. And Melanson just watched it hit behind. Lunenburg trying to get to the plate. Circle, top of the circle, and fires in the skate. And there's another goal off the skate of the Lemonster defender. It went off the skate. Went off the skate of Brandon Arsenault, and it went right to the player, and he scored at 13:40. So they take a quick 3-0 lead here. 6 shots on net. And Lunenburg is all over Lemonster at this point. 6 shots to 1. Lemonster has to regroup and get themselves going here. Pass out of the zone. Lemonster out of the zone, up through the middle. Lunenburg intercepts, tried to make a pass, picked up. They dump it back inside. We have Flingstrom, Parker, LeBlanc line out there. Lunenburg make a nice outlet pass. Lunenburg being chased by Souza on the far wall. Going down deep. Back behind the net. Picked up by Lunenburg. Back in the corner. Conti had the puck. He lost it. Conti off the boards. Can't get it out. Lunenburg intercepts. Coming down. Nice little pass through the middle. Here comes another shot on Melanson. It did not make it through. And there's another shot right in the middle. With top shelf and scores! It was bar down, like my grandson would always say, bar down, Pepe. And that was bar down at 12:45. It just puts it, the bar down into the back of the net. They take a 4-0 lead. That quickly in the first period. And they are struggling with getting the puck on their own teammate's stick inside their own zone. And Lunenburg is forcing turnovers and picking up the loose pucks, and they're just firing away. 4-0 as we start the new year, the new season. They better get back on their horse here. Lunenburg on the attack, dump it back inside the zone, all the way behind Ryan Melanson. Back in the corner, this is a check by Mazzaferro. A good little check there, that's good. It's good to see. Zach Warner, Sene, back in the corner. Nice shot, nice hit. Oh. by Leominster trying to get out of the zone. Cannot make a tape-to-tape pass. 21. Ryan Kittredge on the line with Zach Warner and Aiden Bork. There's a shot deflected by Melanson's stick in the middle. Lunenburg's having a hard time getting out. Leominster's having a hard time getting out of the zone. It's a pass through the middle. Picked up, shot in by Zach Warner, did not go all the way through. Lunenburg has control. Defense to defense pass out through the middle. Nice little breakout pass for Lunenburg. Stopped by Diamichis. He just picks it up, throws it into the middle. Lunenburg gets control again behind the net. Picked up. Out through the middle. Tucker with the puck. Tucker's going in. Got a good shot if he can get it off. Tried to hit. Tried to get the puck over to Calais. Could not get it to Calais. On defense, locked behind the net. We got LeBlanc, Arsenault, Mitten line out there. Diamichis stick handling his way out. Gets over the blue line. Diamichis with the puck. Can take a shot. Tried to go wide. Could not hit. Arsenault on the far side. Back chasing is Calais. Calais with it. Calais has the puck. He's double teamed back down deep. Around the top of the circle. Back in the corner. Diamichis on the near wall. Cannot get it out. They're trying to make their passes inside the zone, and they cannot get to it. Loose puck behind the net. On it is Diamichis. Diamichis fired around the side, the opposite side. Picked up by LeBlanc. There's a shot coming in. Just stick handle his way right through there and just put it in the open net for another goal at 10:09 of the first period. I think the time off has really given Leominster too much of a break. They can't find their way out of their zone right now and trying to make a pass to get some kind of effort against Lunenburg. The shots are 10-1 in favor of Lunenburg at this point. It is 5-0. If you are just joining us at home, and all you people at home want to turn the TV around a little bit here, so maybe maybe you can tilt the ice just a little bit so Leominster can start going back down the other side. Here comes 16 with Lunenburg all the way in the corner. He's still got control of the puck. Coming around, he's going to wrap it around. Loose puck right inside the front porch. Cannot get it. And he still cannot get control of it. Picked up by Mazzaferro. Mazzaferro tries to wrap it off the boards. Cannot do it. Out through the middle. Cannot get out of the zone. Souza takes a check. We have Parker, Flinkstrom, and LeBlanc out there as that line. Here comes Lunenburg on the attack again. You know, one of the things that they got to do is that when they're in the side of the neutral zone and somebody's stick handling out of the zone, they have to take the body and try to stop them at their own blue line or before they get to the red line, because they are, as soon as they get over the red line, they penetrate the Leominster defense, they get down deep, and they're getting the opportunities to get some goals, which it shows on the board right now. They are down 5-0 with only 11 shots on net. So the neutral zone is really hurting Leominster at this point. Lunenburg is controlling their own zone, and they're controlling the neutral zone. And when they get the puck inside the Leominster defensive zone, they are controlling it too. They're getting some good shots. Here's another shot from the point. Nice pad save by Melanson. Picked up. Trying to get control. We got Warner. Warner Sene with Aiden Bork. There's a shot. Hit deflected by his own defenseman. Just went wide. So that does not count for a shot on net. There was a shot to the net, but did not make it. Lunenburg with control. Takes a shot by Aiden Bork. Nice pickup. Back in the corner. Back behind the net. Number 10, Aiden Bork is using his body. There's a goal! It looks like Zach Warner Sene had broken the ice for the Leominster Blue Devils. He scores on a shot that was right on the top of the steps of the front porch, and he puts right past the goaltender. And Zach Warner puts Leominster on the scoreboard at 8:28 with a nice shot And Zach Warner-Sine, number 18, is only a freshman, ladies and gentlemen, and he stands 6'11". That's how he's tall, very tall. So Zach gets Leominster on the board, which was desperately needed at this point. So we have a duo out there with Zach and Aiden Bork, which is the third line in your program, but they just came up with the first goal of the evening for the Zach again with the puck. Here comes Leominster, here comes Lunenburg. Stolen. Inside the zone. 27. Back behind the net. Lunenburg wraps on the boards on the near wall. Here they come. Going against Conte. Goes through the middle. 2-on-1. And there's a drop pass. Cannot get it through it. Conte and Diamish. There's a shot. Went wide. About 4 miles wide. There's a shot. And there's a deflected off to the apron of the goaltender. Picked up by Diamish. Diamish wraps around to Conte. Conte on it first. He's got Arsenal with him. And there's a face-off. And that's one of the new rules this year also, ladies and gentlemen, that they cannot have any scrubs along the boards or in front of the net. If the third player goes in there, like you just saw, there's 2 guys on the puck. If the third guy goes in there, they blow the whistle and there'll be a face-off. So there's no scrubs, no mishmash, whatever you want to call it. And they just blow the whistle and there'll be a face-off. That's one of the new rules, one of the COVID rules that they have applied this year. Coming out of the zone. It's Arsenal. Arsenal shot goes behind the net. Picked up by Tucker. Tucker with the puck. Still has the puck. Back in the middle. Picked up by Souza. Souza knocks it inside the zone. Arsenal in the middle tries to get, LeBlanc, number 16, tried to get it through to Arsenal. Cannot do it. Stolen. At neutral zone. Got to take the body. On it. Calais. Arsenal there. Back in the corner. Lunenburg has it. Dilly-dallies with the puck in the corner. Still has it. Out to the point man. He walks in. He's going to take a good shot. Wrist shot. He went to the top shelf and glove saved by Ryan Melanson. He hangs on. Shots are 12-2 in favor of the Lunenburg Knights with 6:25 left to go in the first period, which is 22.5 minutes long. And it's a 5-1 margin. And Lunenburg is on top. There's a shot, went behind the net. Picked up by Danny Butine is there. Danny Butine back in the corner. Butine using his body down deep. Getting helped out by Brandon LeBlanc. Coming out, nice little wing-to-wing pass. We have Flingstrom, Butine, and LeBlanc. Butine knocks it around the far side of the board. Cannot get control. Trying to get through the middle, cannot do it. On the ice, we have 11, Brandon LeBlanc. We have number 25, Will Parker. And the other, Lunenburg going in, tried to get by Danny Butine. He used that feet of his, and he stopped that momentum for Lunenburg. Puck through the middle, picked up, still control. Here comes Leominster on attack, tries to get it by, and they kept in. It should be offside, and it is offside. Offside, right at the blue line. Referee was doing his job. He was standing right there. We could see from our vantage point, and it was offside Lunenburg with 5:14 left to go. Hope you are enjoying this game, and we are broadcasting live. Hope the picture is clear and the sound is clear. The only thing wrong about this, you people at home have to listen to me. Right, Brad? They can listen to me. This whole year, they've been doing this about 15 years now. Listen to me. They must get sick and tired about it. Back in the corner, we have Saxon A. Coming out of the zone. Lemonster coming out, tried to get through. There's a breakaway, tried to get through. Tried to hit Jordan Adu, could not pick him up. Back behind the net. Adu there. Back to the point. Picked up by Diamichis. Diamichis over to Mazzaferro. Mazzaferro off the board. Picked up to Adu. Adu cannot get handled. And Lunenburg back on the attack again over the blue line. Makes a step around them. Loose puck. Picked up by Zach. Zach takes a hit at the blue line. Adu right there. And it's going to be offside Lunenburg right down in front of us. We have the Arsenal Mitten LeBlanc line coming back on. Arsenal 27, Mitten is 19, and LeBlanc is 16. That's our first line for tonight. Picked up. Arsenal with the puck. Arsenal going wide. Tries to sidestep the defenseman. Has the puck. He's got Mitten in front. He's got LeBlanc. Tries to stuff it. Tried to get on the back door, and he tried to stuff it on the goaltender, but he makes that stop and he saves, and it's going to be a face-off to his right, down deep in the zone with 4 minutes left to go in the first of 2 periods. Face-off. Won by Lunenburg, up behind the net. Picked up by LeBlanc behind the net. LeBlanc has it. Tried to get out in front to Tucker, who was right there, but could not pick it up. Picked up by Mazzaferro. Mazzaferro over to Diamichis, and they knock it back inside the zone. The last couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, Lemonster has looked a lot better. They're getting the puck down deeper inside the zone. They're forechecking better, so they're getting the opportunities. They have 3 shots on net. They have a goal. They have to continue that process, trying to keep the puck in and strong. Mazzaferro dumped the puck in the corner, picked up by Diamichis on the near wall. There's a shot. Blocker save by Melancy. Saw that all the way. Up through the middle. Mazzaferro's right there. Right through the middle. Cannot pick it up. Loose puck. Brandon LeBlanc. There's a backhand shot and stopped by Melanson for a face-off. Brandon LeBlanc was right there. He tried to do a backhand, try to get out, and he could not do it. They were able to get another shot on net. 14-3. On the ice, we have Parker, Flingstrom, and LeBlanc, Brandon LeBlanc, as your line. Face-off. There's a shot, quick shot right off the face-off. That's so important, right? When you're the center, and you're taking a face-off inside your zone. Centers, you better tie up your center man so he does not get a free shot like that. That's something they have to work on. Your center should be the center that you're facing off against should not touch the puck after there's a face-off. And he just walked in and took a shot right there. That center has to tie up his own man to avoid him getting a great opportunity like that. A point-blank shot right after the face-off. You cannot do that. You got to tie up your man. That's so important, especially inside your own zone. We'll work on that in practice. On this, down deep, picked up, in the corner. 21. All right, Lunenburg, down deep. Takes a shot by Calais. Back behind the net. They're still... And one of the things also, there, take the body on him. There you go, take the body. Now you're coming out of the zone. Trying to pick up. Ryan Kittredge, 21, trying to pick it up. Cannot do it. Back behind the net. There, take the body. That's a good thing. We got Calais back there. And here comes Lemonster. 2-on-1 break. Picked up, cannot make it move. Jordan Adu. Ryan Kittredge tries to knock it back to the inside. Adu on it. Picked up by Kittredge. There's a shot by Zach. Another shot into the corner. Back behind the net. Stolen. Diamichis at the point. Keeps it over the 2 big boys are in the corner. Total size of those 2 is about 14 feet. Almost. Put them together. And here comes Luder. 1 minute left to go in the first stanza of this game. Zach has the puck. Zach makes the pass over to Kittredge. Kittredge cannot handle it. Lunenburg has control inside their own zone. 45 seconds left to go. Out through the middle. Loose puck, neutral zone. On it. Brandon Arsenault goes wide. Gets checked by Tucker. Man, there's a shot. Backhand. Just went right over the net. Tucker with the puck. Over to Arsenault. Arsenault cannot control. Lunenburg back on the ice. And there's going to be a penalty against Leominster. Number 19 is going to go into the box. I believe so. There was a penalty on Leominster right in front of us. Tucker is going into the box for the first penalty for Leominster of the season for an elbow. I believe he gave him an elbow right down in front of us. So it's 16 seconds left to go in the first. Lunenburg is on their power play, and see how they set this up. Face-off down deep. Won by Lunenburg. Cannot get out of the zone. Lunenburg still has it. Coming in. Out through the middle. 21 has it. Tried to get through the middle. It's going to be a backhand. Oh, it's a shot. Point-blank shot right there, and Melanson takes that angle away from him and makes that save. And there's the horn, the siren for the end of the first stanza. After 22 and a half minutes, the score is 5-0 in favor of Lunenburg. And we are live, so we are going to stay on. It's a 5-1. What did I say? 5-0? All right, 5-1. I'm sorry about that. 5-1. Zach Sine scored at 8:20 of the first period to put Leominster on the board, which was badly needed at that point. And now the score stands at 5-1. Shots after the first are 16-5 in favor of the Blue Knights against the Blue Devils. The Lunenburg Knights or the whatever. But anyways, hope you're enjoying the telecast. We are going to try to get every game that we possibly can for the Blue Devils. Like I said earlier, that they are only playing 10 games this year. Total 10 games. And then they will have a playoff at the end of the season. And all the games are being played here at the Civic Center. I think there's a couple games that we have at Gardner. Is that correct? There's a couple games at Gardner that we are going to play also. And Brad Bedard and myself, we're going to try to make those games and bring those games to you. Maybe a tape delay, probably. We will not be able to go live in Gardner, I'm sure of that. I don't think they have heard about Wi-Fi yet over there in Gardner, have they? I'm not sure. But anyways, that's what's going to be happening. So the Zamboni man is coming out on the ice. You know, when I look around, there's only a few people here. Other than Brad and I, we have the timekeeper, Jimmy LaPointe, who's been doing this for 100 years. And we have Jeff as our Zamboni guy. And other than that, there is nobody here. So nobody can bring us food tonight at all either, Brad. There's no concession stand. There's no locker rooms. Nothing. This is very quite, it is weird. But it is what it is, and we got to do what we got to do, and that's it. And we're happy to be able to bring you these games to you people that are at home, so you're able to watch your son or your relative or your friends or anything on TV, and gives all the people of Leominster and the surrounding towns a chance to watch some good high school action. And I'm happy to be able to be your announcer again this year. I think did they try to fire me this summer or not? No, I don't think so. But we want to thank Jack, Chelly, and Kyle Primarini for letting us do this, and also for taking time out of Brad Bedard's personal life to get here on a Saturday night at 7:30, where he could be at home with his wife and 7 kids. Right, Brad? He's at home with his wife and 7 kids, but he's here. I don't blame you for being here. This is a great thing. But anyway, so a few people are wondering how we're going to, we are actually able to go on live on streaming live. You go to leominster.tv, click on the link, is that correct? Click Leominster.tv streaming. Click on the link. You should be able to get the all across the United States, right? Anywhere. So anywhere you are, if you have any relatives that live in Florida or Hawaii, tell them that we want to visit anyways. But you can tell those people in Florida, Hawaii, or wherever they may be, they can stream these games live on their laptop or PC at home. You go to Leominster.tv, click on the link, and voila, we are there. So as Mr. Jeff and the Zamboni are doing the ice, I'm going to give you the rundown of what happened in the first period. Lunenburg started the season off, or tonight's game off, scoring at 17-16 of the first period. Then they scored right after at 16:37, made it 2-0. Then at 13:40, they scored it again, made it 3-0. And then at 12:45, they scored again, made it 4-0. Then at 10:09, they scored to make it 5-0. Then Leominster breaks the ice with Zach Warner-Sene at 8:20 of the first stanza to make the score as it is right now at 5-1. Again, the shots were 16-5. Leominster has to get on their horse and get some action down in the Lunenburg zone and try to get some shots on this goaltender. You know, one of the things, Brad, that, you know, when you play hockey like this, if the goaltender doesn't really get a lot of shots through the whole game, he starts to get, like, cold. So he's not focused into the game as much as if he was getting, like, 15 shots per period. So getting 5 shots on net, he's like, okay, nothing's happening. So this is where they can jump on him and try to get a couple of shots in, try to get some quick goals and get right back into the game. And it happens a lot, especially in the high school age group. The goaltender say, well, this game is all over right now. I don't have to really worry about it. And then all of a sudden there's a quick goal on him and another quick shot and there's a goal. And that was 5-3. So I would take advantage of that as the coach, telling my players, look, let's get the puck into the net. Let's get it to the net. Let's get some bodies in front of that goaltender. And let's wake him up a little bit and see if we can get our team woken up and get our skates moving in the right direction all the time and get a couple quick shots in the goaltender because he probably fell asleep in the first period. So let him sleep for a little bit, and then we can get a couple shots here and get back into this game, hopefully. It's very tough for the coaches also in a situation like this where, as I know you people can't see it, try to show the viewers at home where the players are during the break. They line up in the stands, so you can't really explain a lot to the players because everybody is so spread out. Not like a locker room where everybody, the focal point's right in the middle of the room. Here, you got the kids lined up, a mile long down the boards. You can't really express what you want to do as a coach. So it's very hard to do something like this to try to get your kids some kind of direction for the upcoming period and try to go over some plays. So that's another thing that's in the way for these coaches as they try to get their team prepared to come out for the next stanza. Both teams have to do the same. So it's a really weird situation. But the good thing about it, these kids get a chance to play hockey, and if some are seniors, they get the chance to play their last season without it being canceled. So I feel good for those seniors that on all the teams that they're able to play their final year of high school hockey instead of missing out on it. Unlike, I'm not sure what you have heard about football at all, Brad, but those seniors that are playing football, their fall season was wiped out because of this COVID stuff, and now they're planning to probably start the season in February. I heard that February you're going to be starting a football season. So I know those seniors are hoping that happens, that they're able to get their last year of high school football to be played before they have to go graduate. A lot of things have happened since last March as far as graduations and anything that ever happened. They had to make certain laws that we had to follow, and you couldn't have graduations So it's really been a tough time for everybody. But like I said earlier, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. And we are happy, Brad and I, and the whole Leominster TV crew, happy to bring these games to you because Brad has been doing nothing since last March. He's been working, but cannot bring anything. So we're going to try to get Brad to do some baseball games if we have baseball this year. And also to let everybody know that we are actually we're going to do some girls hockey also for Leominster girls hockey. We're going to try to bring those games to you people at home. So we give some notoriety to the girls ice hockey team from Leominster and bring some of those games to you folks at home. And you can watch it while you're chewing on some popcorn and everything else, just so that they can have a chance to watch themselves and their family get to watch their daughters play high school hockey. We are getting ready to go here. Jeff on the Zamboni is doing a beautiful job doing this ice surface tonight. And as you can see, the players are now getting back into their benches after the halftime that we have. This is like football now. This is a halftime. We're going to call it halftime. It's halftime. So they're getting back into their benches after halftime they're facing a 5-1 deficit as they start the second quarter, the third and fourth quarters. This is halftime, so we got the third and fourth quarter coming up, right? So hopefully that the coach could light a fire and get them going here and try to make something happen for themselves and get a couple of quick goals here right away and get right back into the game. I'm going to check. I know that my son Dan is watching the game at home. Dan, if you're watching the game, let me know. Give me a text to say that you're doing it. So if he's, so I just want to know if everything's coming out clear back home. And I want to say hello to a couple of people from the fan zone couch that are watching this game. I just got a text from people that are watching the game. They're called the fan zone couch. And there we are. I like that. We are on. That's good. I like that. So the fan zone couch, I want to say hello to all you people out there. Okay, I just got another... somebody just Facebooked me and just said, somebody just texted me, said they're going to call in a pizza for us, all right, to be delivered to the back door. David, thank you very much for doing that, David. I appreciate that. And hopefully I'll take a, plain pepperoni, whatever, but we only have 22 minutes to eat that thing, so David, hurry up and get that here. So ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start off with this third period, and hopefully you are enjoying this as much as we are. And there's the face-off. Brandon Arso at center. Lunenburg. You know what they didn't do, Brad? They didn't. There's another goal right at the face-off. It took 4 seconds for Lunenburg to go down and score there on a power play because Tucker Minton was in the box starting off the second period, and they just scored at 22-21. So it took 4 seconds to go down. And what I was saying earlier is that Leominster and Lunenburg did not change ends. They stayed the same end. So that's another rule I did not know was happening here. So instead of changing changing zones, Leominster stayed to our right and Lunenburg stayed to our left, and that's probably another rule that they implemented with all this situation going on. But Lunenburg just came back and scored 4 seconds to go. 4 seconds off the clock in the second period. And they're up 6-1 at this moment. So they got to lot themselves to get going here to make something happen for themselves. I believe that So I'm hearing some chatter from people at home that says that coming in really clear. The voice is really clear. They can hear everything. They can see everything. So I am glad to hear. There's a shot by Arsenal right at the top of the front porch. Tried to go top shelf, couldn't do it. And he tried to make a pass to the oncoming defenseman. He couldn't do it. And he had to keep it back inside the zone. Stolen at the blue line. Here comes Lunenburg again, going through the middle. Nice back checking by Damages. Just pulled him right off that puck. That's a beautiful move by Damages. And he leads the attack all by himself. Makes the defensive play. He's going all the way down to the opposite side of it. He's at the top of the circle. He takes a shot. And he went behind the net. All the way around on the chase is Flingstrom. Parker in the blank line. Back down deep to Souza on the near wall. Souza off the boards, cannot get it in. Picked up in the middle. Loose puck. Going down on it. Souza with it. Souza rides the player off the puck. Cannot pick it up. Stuck in that water behind the net. Good play for Lemerson for that water. Out the zone. Coming out Lemerson. Tries to make the pass through the middle. Cannot do it. Lunenburg gets control. Nice defensive play by the Lunenburg defenseman. Number 11. Tristan Gallant. One of the captains, I believe, on the team. Good skater. Good player. Made a lot of good moves back there. And Lunenburg coming out, breaking out really well. Over the blue line, going down deep on the far side. And takes a nice check by Souza. Coming out, lost puck. In the middle, neutral zone again. Lemonster can't get it down deep. Trying to get it down deep, cannot pick it up. Lemonster with it, out through the middle. Picked up by Lunenburg. Souza off to the far wing. Back to Souza again. Souza feeds over to Calais. Calais has it. Wide pass on the far side. Picked up by Adu. Adu tries to get through the middle. Cannot do it. We have Adu. The blank. And Flingstrom is the line. Lunenburg 1-on-4. And he just dumps it inside the zone. On it is Souza. Souza with it in the far corner. Loose puck. Cannot get control. And here comes Lemerson on the attack. You know, that's one of the things. When they're moving out the puck out of the zone, that first pass inside the defensive zone has to be tape to tape. And they're not making it. So that's what's giving Lunenburg that extra chance inside the Lemerson zone to pick up that puck. Because that first pass is not on the stick. And it's a free-for-all. It's just like a fumble in football. You're just giving the puck away. That pass has to be on the stick coming out of the zone. So important. So important. It's one of the things that you learn in Pee-wees and Bantams and all that kind of stuff. And going to wide. Shot! Nice blocker save by the goaltender. And a good shot by Conte. Went all the way down. Picked up by Damages. Damages shot! He went, tried to go 5-0. The goaltender makes a nice shot. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now they're putting pressure inside the Lunenburg zone, and they just got off two good shots from their defense point players. And the goaltender had to stay sharp to make those saves. So they're right back on the board again with a couple good shots. So that's what you need to do. Face-off. Sene. Sene out there with Adu. And Aiden Bork is out there going wide on the player. Nice little check right there. I like that little check. Use a little hips, makes a little pass. Sene over to Adu. Bork. Bork just knocked it in. They're getting some pressure on the goaltender. They're getting it down there, and that's what you want. You want to get the puck toward the goaltender. And there's a chance that you can get the puck inside. You know, it's not how many shots you get on that, it's how many goals you get on that, right? That's exactly right. Face-off, down deep. Out to the point. Nice shot. Trying to get a tip in. He just lost that puck. He's trying to push it in. And here comes a break. They got to get back hard. Lunenburg on the chase. We got Souza going hard. Souza takes the body back around the net to Calais. We got Calais and Souza out there as defense partner. Picked up by Arsenault inside the zone. He's skating out of the zone. Get the puck, going hard. Tries to drop it off to LeBlanc. Cannot get it. LeBlanc has it. There's a backhand. Did not reach the net. Back in the corner. LeBlanc has it again. LeBlanc out through the middle. Hit the defenseman's stick. And they're on their way back. And here goes, cut right through the middle. He's got a breakaway going down deep one. Lancer, he went to go, top shelf. He went wide over the net. That puck would have landed on Route 2 if that kept on going. LeBlanc, Arsenault, LeBlanc and Minton out there. Here comes, he's going to let him walk right in. The shot, and Melanson was right there to make the stop. He just put the back right on the stick, went to the far point. Lunenburg all over Leominster right now, top of the circle, back in the corner. Picked up by Lunenburg. They're just cycling. His other shot went to the wide pass, and he was right there waiting for that puck. And another thing, Leominster, you have to take the body inside the defensive zone. Don't let them dance out there. Take the body. Make them earn what they're going to get. Don't let them dance. I don't hear any music tonight. Oh, he lost his footing. Damages almost had a little bad fall over there. Lost his footing. Damages with it again. Makes a pass over to Parker. Parker with it. Parker chasing. Going behind the net. Forced to go the opposite side. And Lunenburg on their way out. Makes a pass over the red. Nice wing-to-wing pass into the corner is Mazzaferro. Mazzaferro going hard. Rips around the side board. Picked it up through the middle. Errant pass. Damages. And here comes one of the better players. He's got right around. He put that right on the front porch, and it was sitting right there, and nobody could put their stick on. Another shot. He went far wide, and he could not pick it up. Lunenburg just walking around, and they're dancing out here. There's a shot from the point. Not go through. Stop. Lost the puck. It's up in. It's stuck in his helmet. That's a beautiful thing. You never saw that. Did you just see that? That puck went up underneath the helmet. It's stuck inside of his mouth guard. That's a beautiful thing. Right in the grill, like my grandson Nathan would say. Right in the grill, Pepe. Face off. Inside the limits of zone, right behind the net. Picked up by Conti trying to make it through himself. Back in the corner. And we have Danny Butine out there playing defense with Conti. Should be offside Leominster, and it is. Offside Leominster. They have to regroup, touch up again, over the line, then they can forecheck. Take the body coming out. Here's the lead pass right through the middle again. Stop. Going hard. Damages with it. Looking. Shot right. Oh, tried to make a nice pass over to Aiden Bork. Could not connect. Loose puck right inside. Picked up. Zach with the shot. Zach with the puck. He's trying to go high. Loose puck. Fighting behind the net. You got to love that stuff. And Butine tries to keep it in. Cannot do it. Damages on the puck. Somebody chasing Damages. Goes back behind the net. On him. He still has the puck. Off the boards. Tried to make a pass to Kittredge on the near wall. Cannot make it. Lunenburg with the attack again. Zach takes the body. Nice play. Zach in the corner. Take the body. Butine in the corner. Back to the point. Lunenburg. Shot. Did not make it through. Right through the middle. Nice play by Damages. Damages is all over the ice. He plays defense. He plays forward. And he has the puck again. Damages rips into the far corner. On it. Brandon Arsenault back in the corner. Back in the corner. Over to LeBlanc. Pat LeBlanc. And here comes Lunenburg again. Over the red line. Gets right by him. Going down deep. He's going to take a shot. Right through. Tries to make a pass. And he whiffed on that. Strike one. He could not. There's a shot by Lunenburg again. Went top shelf. Tried to go top shelf. And there's another loose puck in the middle. And there's. Stop. Did it go in? The puck is in the back of the net, and there's a goal by Lunenburg. You can hear all the fans screaming out there, can't you? Oh, they just scored again, ladies and gentlemen, at 13:46. They scored again to make the score 7-1 in favor of the Blue Knights, the Lunenburg Knights. It was a backhand. It just went top shelf, and Melanson was sitting like a... He was sitting down. He couldn't get back up to get that puck, and it went top shelf. And the score is 7-1. Coming out through. There's a shot. Went wide on the far wall. Picked up by Pat LeBlanc. Pat LeBlanc tries to hit Tucker. Tucker has the puck. Going down hard. Tucker has it. Stops. He gets checked off the puck. Lunenburg picks up the puck again. Do not let that defenseman get out of the zone. And then Tucker's going to go in the box again for another penalty. It'll be his second penalty of the evening. He's going to go in for holding. One of the things that high school players do not do a lot, and that they should do a lot, is that when you forecheck a player in the defensive zone and the defenseman wants to carry that puck around the net, you have to take the body and slow him down. I don't mean to, like, you just got to take the body and you just got to hit him, and he loses the puck, and then you get a chance to get that puck from him, and they just go by, they skate right by you, and that's one of the things where they have to work on that. Forechecking is stopping the defenseman or the forwards from getting out of their zone. One player takes the body, and the second player picks up the loose puck because he's going to lose it, and then you get some opportunities to get some goals. Instead of just letting him come out, get any kind of a body on him to stop his momentum, stop his forward progress. That's so important. I think both teams here have a penalty. Lummis has a penalty, Lunenburg has a penalty. And they're going to skate 5-on-5, and the two people in the box are only going to come out after their 1 minute and a half penalties are over. He's going down wide. Going in, take a look. And a nice save by Melanson. That's a save of the night from Melanson right there. He shot that right pad out, and he stopped that point-blank shot, which was a sure goal. And he just pulled that pad, and he stopped that shot. Here comes another shot in the middle, and Melanson there ties it up. That was a beautiful save by Melanson. He flashed out that right pad. It was goal written all over it, but he took it away from them. One of the final saves of the evening for him. Nice save from Melanson. Faceoff will be down deep inside the limits of the zone. 13 minutes left to go in the second quarter after the halftime. Back behind the net. Lunenburg has a chance again. Take the body there. Don't let him walk out. Don't let him dance. Here we go. Zach Sine coming through the middle. Has it. He throws around the deep. Trying to force it on to Aiden Borg. Aiden Borg picks it up. He knocks it back inside the corner. Sine there. Back behind the net. And with Borg. Up to Sine. Sine has it. No, cannot do it. And here comes Lunenburg on the attack again. They got 4 men coming out. Going down wide on Diamachis. Far wide. Up through the middle. What's happening with Lunenburg is that when somebody has the puck, they are always getting open for that guy to get the pass from him. The third guy inside the zone is always the most dangerous. Here's an opportunity. Going down. Jordan Adu has it. He gets knocked off the puck. Sine knocks it back inside the zone. Try to get Adu with it. Cannot do it. Picked up. On it is Butine. Butine going down hard. Butine knocks the backhand. Picked up by Arsenault. Arsenault tries to get far wing over to Ryan Kittredge. A shot just went wide from Pat LeBlanc. It's a 5-on-5 right now. Souza off behind the net, makes a pass to himself. Souza has it. Souza still has it. Back down deep. Here comes Lemonster on the attack again. Loose. Coming out. Arsenault loses the puck at center ice. Here comes Lunenburg again on the attack. On the far wing. He's just going to dance right through the middle and get another goal. Take the body on him. He just controls it. There you go. Nice play. Nice play by Calais. Took the body and took the puck away from him. There, nice play behind the net. Nice play behind the net. I like that kind of play. That was a good play by Pat LeBlanc back there. Right through the front porch. Could not put it in. Arsenault with it. Arsenault with it. Kept it. Back to the point. And Calais tried to make that good play, but he back in time. The 2-1-0. Right on. And nice blocker saved by Melanson. They're letting him walk right in. Shot through the middle. Loose puck. Calais knocks it over. Arsenault trying to skate out with it. And Lunenburg on the attack, 1-on-2, shot from outside. And there's a goal, misplayed by Melanson, and it went right under the blocker and went in there to make it 7-1 at 10:13. It was a routine save from Melanson, and he thought he had it. It just deflected off his deflector. Deflected off his deflector and went inside the net. Or does it sound better if I as it deflected off his blocker? Something like that. It's a 7-1 lead for Lunenburg. 8-1 lead, I'm sorry. 8-1 lead for Lunenburg. And Melanson's being left high and dry out there. Not having too many opportunities to... There's another shot. Went high. Melanson was down. Went up over the net. They're just a firing machine out there. They're just firing the puck at him. Back in the corner. Picked up by Brandon LeBlanc. On the attack. Parker. Parker shot. Out behind the net. Still Parker still has it. Out through the middle. It's a backhand. Backhand by Ryan Flinkstrom. And the goaltender makes the save. Well, he gets a couple of chances out there. Goaltender had to make a save. 9:29 left to go in the second stanza. On defense, we got Butine and Diamichus back there. Butine with it. Butine dumps it into the corner. On it is Aiden Bork. And Sene is out there. Up through the middle. Pecked in by Butine. He kept it in. And there's a long stick by Zach. He almost had that. Zach Warner-Sene. There's a shot. Blocker. Saved by Melanson out behind the net. Back in the corner. Down deep. Take the body. Nice play. Coming out. Bork is coming out. Tried to make it. Back down deep. Diamichus has to go and retreat. Get back there and pick it up. Diamichus. Picked up by Lunenburg again inside their zone. Makes a pass to the opposite side. And there they come. Out clearly out of the zone by themselves. Picked up by Diamichus. They're going to have a 2-on-2 here. Take the ball. Nice pass by 21. He's probably their best player, number 21. Nathan Handy. Good player. Good stick handler. Good playmaker. Stop. Handy on it again. Dumped it back in. Sene dumps it back inside the zone. Lemons on the change. Arsenault out there. Picked up by Calais. Calais has it. Going to get hit right here in front of us. Picked up by Lunenburg again. Coming in. Stick handling in. Stopped by Mitten. Mitten. Here comes Tucker. He's got Arsenault with him. Going down. Picked up. He still has it. Shot by LeBlanc. Oh, Pat LeBlanc had a good shot right there. One of the finest shots of the game. Coming out. Back there is Calais. Nice job by Calais. Makes a nice play at the defensive zone. Out through the middle. Tucker knocks it back down deep. Out behind the net. Arsenault on him. Arsenault takes the body like he should. Beautiful thing. Coming out. Take the body there. Down deep. Right onto Melanson. He did not play that puck. Just let it go. He thought it was icing. Out to the zone. Cannot get it out. Out through the middle. Arsenault being tangled up by Lunenburg defensemen and forwards. And here comes Lunenburg on the attack again, forcing Souza to go back and get it right at the apron of the net, and they just gave it away. Here comes Lunenburg again on the attack, skating, going around. Still has the puck. Take the body. Coming out. Nice little pass in the middle. Going down. We got Flinkstrom trying to go through the middle. Seems like every time they get close to get over that blue line, Lunenburg just steals it, and they're back on their horse, and they're coming out of the zone again. Let's forecheck a little bit here. Take the puck away. Take the body right there in the middle. Go through the middle. Flingstrom on the chase. And here come Lunenburg on the attack. Nobody's touching him. They're going to go through the middle. Shot went wide. Back behind the net. Mazzaferro's there in the corner. Back in the corner. Back behind the net. On it. Flingstrom. Here comes Flingstrom with the puck. Going out. No, that was, that was Conte, number 7 with the puck that's coming up, and there's going to be a stoppage of play with 5:48 left to go. And it looks like Lunenburg is going to go into the box for slashing at 5:48 with the score 8-1 in favor of the Lunenburg Knights, who has already played one game earlier this week, and which was a tie against Fitchburg. And earlier this evening, Littleton played Fitchburg also, and Littleton lost 3-1. So this is the second game of the night here at the Wallace Civic Center. Handy with the puck, setting up the play. Lunenburg coming through. Still has the puck, went wide, bit behind the net. There's a shot, deflected into the corner, out of the rink for a souvenir for the Zamboni guy. Faceoff will be down deep in the limits of zone. It seems like at this point right now, Brad, when I'm looking at the Blue Devils, they're down 8-1. It seems like they're just like going to float right now. They're going to float around. They got to pick up the pace and show that, hey, it doesn't matter what the score is, just keep on pushing up, keep on going. LeBlanc in the corner. LeBlanc, Arsenault, and Mitten is your line. Let him come out. Handy with the puck. Nice little shot up through the middle. Picked up by Damages. He loses it for 1 second. Picked up again. Passed over the. Picked up by Arsenault in the middle. Cannot pick it up. Damages is there. LeBlanc over to Arsenault. Arsenault has it. Shot. It went top. It went hit the. It rained the crossbar, and they're going to give him the goal. It went in. Went top shelf. It was bar down. Another bar down. My Nathan must be loving that stuff. It went bar down and that goal. It was a nice shot. It's a nice shot by Pat LeBlanc, which makes the score 8-2 at 4:56. But it's a nice shot. Went bar down right behind the goaltender. The referee was right in the right spot, and he made the call. He called it a goal without hesitation. It was there, and he made that call. 8-2 in favor of the Knights, 24-14 shots on net. At the amateurs out there with Conti. Back to Conti on the near wall. Picked up by Adu coming out of the zone. Zach with Bork. With Sine, with Bork and Adu out there. Going down hard around the net. Lunenburg dumps it out. Should be icing against Lunenburg, and it is. Not too many icings against Lunenburg this evening. That was just an errant pass. 4 1/4 left to go in the game. The score at home is 8-2, and the score here is 8-2. Do you know that? Yes, it is. We got the same score in both places. Same score at home and same scores over here. It's unbelievable how this TV stuff works. There's a shot right through the front porch. Cannot pick it up. Picked up by Brandon LeBlanc. Flingstrom is out there. And Parker's a shot off the defense. Is that open net? Oh, he was looking for that. LeBlanc Brandon was trying to get that open net. It was sitting right there. And Lemons is putting pressure on them. Brandon LeBlanc had that puck. And he tried to pop it in there. And couldn't put it away. He saw a goal all over that, and he knew if he was going to score that goal, that he was going to get a Big Mac tonight at McDonald's. Did you know that? Right, Brad? No? His mother was going to give him a Big Mac if he would have scored that goal. Here comes Lunenburg on the attack again, over the red, over the blue, going back down deep. Was Calais. Calais's playing a good defense tonight. playing really well tonight. Tucker going down hard. Tucker in the corner. Lunenburg end. Go get the puck. Go get it. Behind the net. Right there. Still loose. Stop him. Nice back checking by Tucker. Keep on going. Keep on going. Take the body. And he still picked it up. He lost it. Picked it up again. And there's going to be a penalty on Leominster for either a slash or interference on Leominster. He's going to box again. I'm not sure why they really enjoy going into that box tonight. There must be some food over there. It's Lunenburg's going to get the penalty. Do you think there's some food inside of that penalty box? Everybody's going in there tonight. 3.5 left to go in the ball game with the score 8-2 in favor of Lunenburg. Now there's 2 penalties, and that is Tucker just got his 3rd penalty of the evening. And they're conversing. Both penalty players are talking to each other in the box out there. That's Tucker's 3rd penalty of the evening. Instead of getting penalties, Tucker's got to get some goals. Forget the penalties, get some goals. It's a 5-on-5 coming out through the middle. Shot. Could not handle the puck. They're loose. Here comes Sine with the puck off the boards, coming out of the zone on the chase. There's Adu. Wing-to-wing pass. Lunenburg going down, and the stick got caught in the referee's shins, and the puck just hit the referee. The referee just took the stick away from the player's hands, and the guy just took the puck back and it just hit the referee right in the grill. So he got hit twice with the stick and the puck. Now just put some equipment on him and ready to play. Leominster coming out. Zach with the puck. Zach going hard. Zach rips it back down deep inside the zone. His very first game as a varsity member, as a freshman, Zach scores the first goal of the year. So that's a great way to start as a freshman. Get a goal right away in your first game as a varsity player in high school. There's a loose puck right there. I thought it was going to go on Leominster bench, but it didn't. 2.5 to go. Back down there. Diamichis rips off the boards. Lunenburg has control. Going in the corner. Don't let him wheel out of there. Come out. Coming out. Zach with the puck. Zach just misfired on that thing. He had the gun loaded and it just misfired. Out through the middle. Handy with the puck. Shot by the point. And there's a goal. It just trickled in. It should be a tip in right in the middle. Shot from the point. And looked like number 13 from Lunenburg, Nick Gamble, tipped that puck in. Went right through the wickets of Melanson at 152. So the score at this point is 9-2, everybody. 9-2. With shots 26-14. And it's been a busy night for Ryan Melanson inside that net. There was a tip in right inside the front porch and right between his wickets. And here goes Tucker with again. Got a shot. He tried to go high. Goaltender made an armpit save on that one. He's going to feel that one. Lunenburg on the attack. There's a shot way back when. Coming out. There's a shot. Went behind that off the deflected, off the pads. Cannot pick it up. Out through. Here comes Tucker. Has a chance to go end to end. Cannot get by that number 19 who was 7 feet tall. And Conti just wraps it back inside the zone with 60 seconds left to go in this ball game. Nice check over there. Nice check by Butine. Butine has done a good job this evening. Oh, they tried to make a play there from Arsenal LeBlanc and didn't happen. Butine at the point, picked up by Tucker Mint with 40 seconds left to go. Tucker in his own zone with the puck. Tucker going around, makes a little selfie pass, going down deep, still has the puck, going around the defenseman, going in, takes a shot, deflected, could not make it through. And Lunenburg on the attack on the opposite side, going down hard. Nice check by Calais. Nice job, Calais. How to use that body of yours. Back behind the net, Souza and Calais on defense. Shot just went wide. Coming out again. Coming out. There's Calais going down deep. Calais still has the puck. It should be offside. It is offside. And there is the ball game, everybody. The score is 10-2 in favor of the Lunenburg Knights. And as they do this at the end of the game, what they do is both teams line up on their respective blue lines, and they just bang their sticks in appreciation of a good game that's been played. There's no handshakes anymore. They just bang their sticks all at the same time, just like a thank you for having the game. And that's how they do it. No handshakes, no nothing like that. 9-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 9-2, everybody, in favor of the Lunenburg Knights, who earned their very first victory of the year. So they go to 1-0-1. And Leominster falls at 0-1 on this very brand new season under the new coach of Frank Mooney. And it's something they can build up on, and anything from this point on is be a step forward for these guys. So hopefully they can regroup at practice, work a little harder, do a few things that they haven't done in this game. Watch this game on TV. They can find out the mistakes that they have done. And then you just learn by that. And that's how it works out. So a goal scorers for Leominster this evening was number 18, Zach Warner-Sene, who put Leominster on the board right away. I mean, not right away. The first goal of the year was Zach Warner-Sene, who as a freshman got his first goal in his first game as a player, and also at 4:56 of the second period, number 16, Pat LeBlanc, scored a goal. And those are the only two goal scorers of the season of tonight's game for the Blue Devils. On tap, the next game, I don't think I have the next game scheduled with me here. Do you have that next? I don't think I have that next game with me. But like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try and bring you some girls' games.
Girls ice hockey Wednesday the 13th at 4.
What is it? So the girls are playing in Gardner this coming Wednesday at 4 o'clock at the Gardner Arena. The girls' game, and we are going to cover, right, Brad? We are going to cover. It will not be live, but we are going to cover the girls' games. I have to get their roster and everything else, so I know who they're talking. I know the coaches on the team. So at 4 o'clock in Gardner, the girls will be playing, and we are going to cover that, which will be a tape delay. But every game that we do here at the Civic Center will be live, broadcasted live on Channel 8 of Verizon. No, Channel 32 of Verizon and Channel 9 of Comcast. So not too much of a roundup this evening to give you guys, but Leominster falls to Lunenburg with a score of 9-2. And things can only get better from this point up. They have to really work hard and get a lot better as from what they did this evening. They found out that it's not going to be an easy transformation from last year to this year. They got a lot of young kids, a lot of new kids. They're going to have to learn that to be able to get going right away instead of falling behind quickly like they did this evening. So, on behalf of myself, Ray Richard, and my camera engineer, Brad Batard, we want to thank you all for joining us this evening. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. And there'll be 9 games left to go in the season, and we are going to try to bring all of them to you. It is a crazy times that we are in, the pandemic, COVID that we're living in right now, but we're going to try to do our best to give you as many games as possible. So I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Get your game face on, because we still have 9 games left to play, and we are going to bring them all to you according to our schedule that we have. So from Brad and I, we want to thank you for all for joining us. We will be back again on Wednesday to bring you girls hockey from the Gardner Municipal Arena out in Gardner, Mass. We'll bring you that game on Wednesday, which will be a tape delay, as I said earlier. But from this evening, Leominster falls to Lunenburg, the score of 9-2, and hopefully everything's to get better after this point here. So it's back to the drawing board for these guys, and hopefully they can work a little harder in practice and know that it's not going to be an easy cakewalk through the season, which people know that we're all going to have. All the games are going to be here at the Civic Center or in Gardner, and it's only a 10-game season, so anything can happen. So losing one game like that is not the end of the world, and maybe they can pick themselves up and get back in track and move forward from this point on. So thank you all for joining us this evening. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy all year. And till the next time, the Blue Devils will play at the Civic Center. We'll be live. We'll see you all Wednesday in Gardner. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night, everybody.